Going to talk a little bit about this engagement ring today. It's produced by the jewelry manufacturer named Jaybel. This ring has an 18 karat yellow gold band with a platinum six prong head, which holds in about a 1.5 carat round cut diamond as a centerpiece. This is a classic six prong solitaire setting. Jaybel is an American company based in Mountainside, New Jersey. They've been making rings like this for over 100 years. And today I'll give you my review and some of my thoughts and show you some of the cooler features of this ring. To start off, I just want to zoom in on the inside of the band where the inscription is. Just just flipping it around here, it says 18 karat Jaybel plat, which you can't really see, but the plat stands for platinum. So this ring is 18 karat gold. Here's a little comparison. On the left is a 14 karat yellow gold band. On the right is the 18 karat gold band we're talking about. The 18 karat has a richer gold color. It tends to be softer because it's more gold and less alloy, but it all depends on what you like. Both have their pros and cons. But the 18 karat is definitely a richer gold color. Zooming in on the head here, we're looking at these six platinum prongs. One of the things that's interesting about Jaybel and this ring is that it's created using a process called die striking. It's not a common method of jewelry manufacturing anymore, but typically now jewelry is cast, which means that molten metal is poured into a mold that is the shape of the piece of jewelry, and then it's cooled and taken out. But die striking is a much different and more labor and resource intensive process. Basically, in this case, the prongs um, we're looking at or were created by die striking. That means that there's sheets of platinum that are put through a machine, and it's basically stamped. The metal is stamped, and that creates the template of the piece of metal. And um, die striking allows for a more precise finish, which I think you can see on the prongs here. It also creates a much more durable piece of metal because the platinum is pressurized and any porousness in the metal is beaten out of it when it's hit with the heavy die striking, when it's die struck. That's in contrast to cast jewelry, which is very porous and there's air in the middle of the pieces, little pockets of air, which make it a lot less durable. Die striking also increases the consistency of the pieces and the fine details, but it is much more expensive of a process, and not many companies do it. So that's one of the interesting things about Jaybel and this ring in this case. And yeah, as you can see, there was just six identical strikes that were taken out of the of a sheet of platinum, and they were fused together to create this head. The next thing I want to talk about here is the diamond. It can be tricky to choose a diamond for an engagement ring, but typically the process is that after you pick out the ring you want and the diamond, you send the diamond over to Jaybel with the information about what you want them to manufacture, and they'll create the ring and set the diamond for you. So any diamond that's graded, which most diamonds that are big enough to constitute a center stone and engagement ring are graded, come with a report from the institute or the organization that graded them. Most natural diamonds are graded by GIA, but a lot of lab grown diamonds are graded by IGI, so an IGI certificate is perfectly fine in this case. And the certificate will tell you all of the information that you need to know about the diamond for for valuation purposes and for your own assessment. So this is a laboratory grown diamond, round brilliant. It measures about 7.21 millimeters in diameter. So it's a 1.4 carat. It's an E color, so it's near colorless. VS1 clarity, so minimal inclusions. I'll show you a close up, but you can't really see any of the inclusions with your naked eye. It's an ideal cut, excellent polish, excellent symmetry, no fluorescence. So I think this is a really great stone. I'm not a diamond expert, but I did some research and it does have the right proportions for a round cut diamond. There can be a huge variation in the size, even for a 1.4 carat, because there could be larger, smaller tables, thicker or slimmer girdles, and all sorts of different variations in a round cut diamond. So um, I can talk more about diamonds in a different video, but suffice to say, this is the characteristics of this diamond, and it is quite beautiful. It shines very bright when it's clean, and they did a nice job with it. One thing about graded diamonds or diamonds graded more recently by one of the major organizations is that they have an inscription on the girdle. It's pretty hard to see, sort of pointing it out right here, but this one indicates that it's laboratory grown, and it also has the number from the paper report we looked at earlier inscribed on the girdle. So that's the way you look at the stone and you know that it's the same stone that is referenced in the report. And it's sort of an identification and tracking mechanism that's kind of neat, and it's cool to see under magnification if you're able to. I mean, you need you need pretty strong mag to see it, but and here's a close-up of the diamond, just zooming in here. You can see that the inclusions aren't really visible, even at a magnification. You can see how the prongs kind of curl over the girdle to hold the stone in securely. They did a great job setting it, and this is a round cut diamond. You've seen them before, but this one does have a great cut, and I think it shows in this video and on the finger. This ring is really cool because it's die struck, it's durable. Um, I think the 18 karat and the platinum just go really well together. And one of my favorite parts is the band, how it's almost like a wire, which is pretty unique. That's basically my favorite thing about the ring. In closing, I really love this ring. I love the diamond. I love that it's durable and it'll last a long time. I know vintage Jaybel rings are popular and somewhat of a collector's item, and I'm looking forward to acquiring more of their products. And yeah, this is just a simple, elegant, timeless ring. I think you can't go wrong with a solitaire or an engagement ring, and curious to hear what you guys think, and let me know if you want to hear about anything else. Thank you.